Somebody drive me halfway on it when I save myself. Oh, geez, Aaron, is that the Jew in you? Yep, darn right it is. Actually, it's not the Jew. It's the Aaron just is a cheap guy because it makes financial sense. Look at that. If I get halfway, it's a 2-hour walk, not even, hour 40, if that. And then I get my walk in, get my cardio. Maybe I'll do that. It's the annoyance of having to download the app. Oh, give us your credit card. Give us this. Give us that. Let's set this. Hey, do you want to purchase this? Oh, we got an extra app. Hey, decline. I want the fucking app. I want it simple. Now, I'm shocked how much you guys will spend on a cab or a Lyft or an Uber. Oh, we'll just Uber it. No. You don't just Uber it. That's $40. That's like the weekly grocery bill. What do you mean? It's the concept, like, I'm not yet at the point that a $20 bill means nothing to me. And it shouldn't mean nothing to you either. $20 is a lot of money. Like, how many times have you been walking down the street? All right, you see a $1 bill, you're really excited. Oh, $5. That was, I think a $10 bill is the most I've ever found on the ground. I have never seen a $20 bill on the ground. You know what I would do if I saw a $20 bill on the ground, even though I have my house pass? I'd be so ecstatic. You could put a $50 deposit. Let's say you want to be very nice and kind, and you decided to become a Patreon member, and you donate a one-time donation of $50. I'd be like, cool, $50. I would certainly appreciate it. But it's digital. You can't see it. You don't got that green, that genetic conditioning that when you see that greenback, oh my God, it's money, it's value, it's time. That would not even compare to if I found a $20 bill on the street. I'd be like, holy shit, beers on me, everybody. Well, Uber, on average, with my friends I'm hanging around with, they're like, oh yeah, we'll just Uber it. Yeah, go to it. It's only $40. I'm like, I have never said that in my life. It's only $40. I've never said that. I'm like, oh, dude, that's $40. It's gonna take you $5 in gas. Let's go. I'll drive you. Don't bother. Like, well, because I had to drop him off my buddy Richard at the airport, and it was early. Yeah, because he's weird. He's one of those Ward Cleaver types, early to bed, early to rise, very disciplined, and he gets the early flight. I got to make a meeting back there, and I'm like, well, I don't know. Driving down there at, what was it, 6 a.m.? Conversation wasn't even conversation. It was just me mumbling. Hey, Clary, you going to do anything fun today? Well, where are you going to go get breakfast after this? He's all perky and fucking happy. He's one of those. Yes, exactly. He's one of those people. He's happy and smiley and perky in the morning. You're like, fuck you. Hey, good morning, Clary. Fuck off. Fuck off with you and your wide awake, well-rested, happy, healthy lifestyle with you and your perfect family, you. Let me go back to bed and fight alcoholism and smoke cigars and vice and be like Gollum and live in a cave. Anyway, so yeah, I gotta line up transport. But man, I want to drop that $40. Don't want to drop that $40. I'll tell you the story. I'll tell it again because it's another one of the great ballads of Aaron Clarey, History of Clarey. Which at any point in time, one of you musicians want to come up with the ballad of Aaron Clarey, you may. But twice it's happened at the Tampa International Airport. One time I was staying in an RV in the Walmart parking lot by Tampa. Atham, look this up. And I was transporting the RV for a buddy of mine who was down in Tampa. He says, okay, one of my buddies will pick it up, just leave it in the Walmart parking lot. I said, okay. So I slept in. I had a flight the next day at Tampa. And I looked at the map, like, it's only like 4 miles away. I can hoof that easy. And all I had was my bare bones backpack with some underwears and some socks and toiletries. I'm like, I could do that. Put on my running shoes, ran it. Got to the airport. Sweaty as all hell. Because Florida, if you did not know, especially during summer, which it was, is hot and humid. And then the other time I was down at Tampa, I had a hotel not too far away. It's by Charlie's. For those of you who are in the Tampa area, Tampa, St. Pete's area, you guys know Charlie's over on the highway there? Love that steakhouse. Love it. I'm not a big steak guy. I don't eat steak. Only time I ever had swordfish. Very unimpressed. Very bland. If you see a piece of paper, eat that. That's like eating swordfish. But they have a wonderful architecturally crafted bar. It's just wonderful. You smell the meats being cooked and broiled, and that's an experience right there. If you're ever down in Tampa, go to Charlie's. The hotel was 4 at most blocks north of that. And if you look at the map, which Atham should be doing, the airport's right there. And then I ran from my hotel to that. Oh, and then you guys, the guff I got from my friends. Because I'm impressed. You see, I'm excited. To me, this is an accomplishment. I beat the real world. The real world is going to force me to take an Uber. Oh no. So I tell them the story about, I put on my running shoes and ran. And then the coup d'etat, the great part, is you're going to be sweaty. And you got to kind of run. Maybe it's a little bit illegal where I ran, but you got to run across some roads, and then you could get to the walkway. You got to. The last time I did it, I actually had to hop a fence because there was a construction site. Key point being is you stink like hell, and I ended up going into the same door because I was coming from the same direction. And I went to the exact same bathroom and washed out of the exact same sink basin because I knew I had to have an extra set of clothes. So took off my sweaty shirt, took off my shorts, got myself some nice pants, and got a decent shirt, washed myself down out of the sink, didn't care who was looking. I bet you there was a couple like fathers who bring their little boys into the bathroom looking like, there's a real man, there's an adventurer. I can't do that. That would be too socially awkward. I'd be socially stigmatized. I'm socially anchored into this particular role I must play. But this guy is washing himself in a sink where he ran to the airport. He ran here. The dude ran to the airport. And so I'm telling my friends, so I cleaned up. I got the TSA pre-check thing because I'm a better person than all you people who stick in the commoner lines. And which, by the way, everybody should get TSA pre-check. Absolutely get it. It's worth the $80. And then there I am, all clean, shaven, hair combed, coiffed just perfectly. Walked right up, TSA pre-check, all my stinky clothes in the backpack, not stinking nobody up. Now I tell my friends this amazing story, the great running ballad of Clary, parts 1 and 2. There's the RV version and there's just the hotel version. And they just look at me like I'm crazy. And they're like, why didn't you Uber? I'm like, why would you Uber? I got a workout in, I got a story to tell, and I saved at least, between the two Ubers, at least $40, $50. They're shorter rides. But they just, why don't you Uber? What do you do? I don't want to Uber. All right, let's do some sponsors here. We got to get the sponsors.